Canopy is closed and latch, lights out.
Close and latch, lights out.
Okay, good technique is to actually flip the unlock lock button there, tab. Yep. Make sure that light comes on, release it, and then jimmy your handle. Make sure it doesn't, the light doesn't come back on. So just jimmy your handle, like pretty good. So that's what I'm looking for, yeah, okay. To make sure that it doesn't pop back open on your side. Cool, in case you hit it. All right, let's see. I have prop clear, crew chief, fireballs on our left, no fuel, oxygen servicing within 50 feet. Good temp, good bolt start, ready, lights illuminated, ready to start.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got a gen bus, we'll continue. That bus is the worrisome one, 16.2. Looking at ITT. $795, still looking good. A3rd.
Sherman ground, Jedi 6-4, information echo, ready to taxi.
Battery.
Jedi 6-4, Sherman ground, runway 7 right, taxi via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie Alpha, cross runway 19, altimeter 2997.
Alright, good start. Generator's online. We've got air. Do you feel that?
Yes,
that means we've got air now, so you can put your mask on.
Jedi 6-4 taxi.
Yeah, let's copy 6-4.
Alright, so when you turn your O-box on, make sure you're checking max, get that green light on, and then the emergency and test mask. So you're checking all those things, and then O-box on, normal, good blinker.
Okay. On normal, good blinker.
Okay, standby, on-cage adjusted, GC checks.
Uncaged and adjusted GC test.
Roger. Speed brake, lights on.
Lights on.
Sherman ground, good morning, Blue Angel.
Flaps landing, speed brake, lights out.
Good morning, Blue Angel 1, Sherman ground, taxi
Landing
line via Alpha
Roger.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 is aligned, Blue Angel 1.
Flaps take off, lights out, speed brake, 1 extend.
Lights out.
So flaps take off.
No, flaps take off. I'm sorry.
There you go. All right. We're going to go ahead and reposition. Clear left, clear right. I already have ATIS, information echo.
Okay. Yeah, I got as far as echo.
Okay. Stand by your brakes. My brakes check. Check yours.
And brake check.
Cool. And just a quick tap, just enough to show, oh yeah, the brakes
Okay.
are working just fine. All right, so altimeters are 2, 999er. We're still on 7 left and right. So I'll let you go ahead with clearance delivery whenever you are ready.
Clearance Jedi 7-3, NPA 733, ready to copy.
Jedi 7-3, Sherman clearance clear to Navy Pensacola Airport via NPA 733. As filed, 1 DME pass attack in, turn right heading 150. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 10,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 270.8, squawk 3223.
Cleared Navy Pensacola is filed via the MPA 733, 1 DME pass tack in, turn right to 150, climb maintain 3000, expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 270.8, squawk 3223.
Jedi 7-3, read back correct.
All right, I have 2 999ers set twice showing 40 over 80.
2 999er set twice showing 40 over 80.
My flight instruments check, i.e. I don't have any flags. Otherwise, I mean, we know VOR. We're going to have a flag for the bearing because it's a TACAN here, so we don't have bearing information. So that's standard. I got the GPS, no flag there either. So my flight instruments check and panel is clear, as in CWS panel is clear.
And my flight instruments check and panel clear.
Sweet deal. Okay, I think we've got everything. Ready to rock and roll? Any questions?
I don't think so.
All right. Way to go.
Hey, go ahead and call ground.
Absolutely.
Sherman Ground, Jedi 7-3, request taxi information echo.
Jedi 7-3, Sherman Ground, runway 7 right, taxi via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie Alpha, cross runway 19, altimeter 29907.
Taxi runway 7 right, via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie Alpha, cross runway 19, Jedi 7-3.
2997.
Nope.
No worries. All right. Very nice. You got it all. All right. Clear left, clear right. Away we go. Jedi up 7-3 taxi.
Got it.
All right. So here, I would try not to be heads down until we're at least on Bravo. So just be ready for that progressive taxi.
Okay.
Here's a good demo. So pilot up ahead, we've got Bravo 2. We're going to make a left turn there. As you're approaching it, clear left, clear right, turn left onto Bravo 2, and then it'll be immediate right turn onto Bravo.
Okay.
Clear left, clear right, right here onto Bravo. Then here I might start the R news check, but I warn you because Charlie will be pretty much the next left turn up ahead, so we don't want to miss that.
Okay. What would you recommend doing?
I mean, it's really up to you. You know, you can at least do RAIM, FDE, and navaids look to be almost where we want it. So I might do at least the first two items, and then get your heads up clearing.
Okay. Pilot check RAIM and FDE.
Okay, RAIM and FDE are good. Flight plan is loaded.
All right.
So here
What
we
am I
go.
missing for the...
So here we go. Here's Charlie here. Yep.
All right. So clear right, clear left, turn left onto Charlie.
And now we have a runway. Even though it's off duty, I still want to clear. Left, clear right, clear to cross 19. And then pilot proceed on to Alpha. Cool. Okay. I'm sorry. So you asked, what are we...
Ground.
Yeah, what are we missing on the
Echo.
navigate?
Oh, the navigate. So, like I said, I mean, we could take off this way. That's fine. In fact, we can leave it as is. But I would say just for this ride alone, dollar ride, is to have it in map composite mode. Do you know how to make it map composite?
Runway 7 right, via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie Alpha, cross runway 19, altimeter 29907.
All right, there.
Yep. So that's the map mode on the HSI, and then composite is the other piece to that. Composite will give us actual course indications. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Not that we really need it. That's why, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, we didn't do that in the sim.
Yeah.
We did that for, I think when you were doing the ILS in, they showed us that.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's interesting. For the ILS, I don't know. Anywho, but for the MOA, we need it. We need to have the map mode. Otherwise, you have no idea if we're in the MOA, when we're in the MOA.
Jedi 11
All right, cool. You keep going ahead with your R news, but that's me with the PMU. I am doing the overspeed governor check.
Okay. Emergencies as briefed, all keys available.
Roger.
Weather, sky's clear. Looks like we'll have a slight crosswind coming from our right wing.
Okay.
Departure, we're going to be flying runway heading 1 DME, turning level off 800, turning right to 150, and then 1.5 DME climbing up to 3000.
Okay.
And our news check complete.
Roger. Guard the brakes, please.
Guarding.
Another thing I like to do while the overspeed governor checks in progress, or at least while we're here in the EOR, is to throw tower in primary and in uniform. So that way we have some situational awareness on what's going on in their airspace. Alright, 102 is the highest I saw. And if I had a student, my student today actually ask, how do I know when we're ready for takeoff? Well, what's the very last step of the before takeoff checklist?
ISS.
Exactly. So once we've moved the ISS to both, and I will direct that because I direct all the stuff on the ground, then we know that we're good to go, okay?
All right.
Min power at 60 knots should be 100%, so back me up on takeoff roll. Volts are a little on the low side. Should be up by the time we're airborne. All right, my seat pin is removed and stowed.
And seat pin removed and stowed.
Roger, confirm ISS both. It might be a little sticky, a little hard to move. Make sure that silver knob pops out once it's in the detent.
All right, ISS both.
Roger. All right, ready?
I believe so.
Let's get it. GoPro ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, cool.
And Tower Jedi 7-3, holding short runway 7 right, ready for departure.
Jedi 7-3, Sherman Tower, runway 7 right, wind 050 at 5, clear for takeoff, change departure.
Jedi 7-3, clear for departure, runway 7 right, contact departure.
All right, so we'll leave towers frequency in, finals clear, panel checks with anti-ice light.
Panel checks.
Thank you. All right, away we go.
$60 knots, 100%.
Torque checks.
Rotate.
Climbing. Good, engine gear clear.
Gear clear.
Roger. Just make sure it's free and clear of any stuff to include yourself.
Gotcha.
Gear up, flaps up, lights out 125.
Gear up, flaps out, lights out 130. Level off 800.
Roger. Man, it's beautiful.
It is.
Whew.
Very nice. Clear right, turn right, 150.
Roger. All right.
And go ahead and climb to 3000.
Roger. So this year now, normally we're out of the takeoff emergencies kind of realm.
Okay.
So we always feel comfortable to swap over to departure.
Alright. Pensacola departure, Jedi 7-3, passing 1,700 for 3,000.
Jedi 7-3, departure radar contact, climb maintain 11,000.
Climb maintain 11,000, Jedi 7-3. And pilot climb 2.
Jedi 7-3 for planning purposes. After the South MOA, you are looking to go to Brooklyn for approaches.
I got it. And after the MO, we'll probably cancel, but still head in that direction.
Jedi 7-3, Roger. You can plan on 2 Alpha, fly heading 250.
Planning on 2 Alpha, fly heading 250, Jedi 7-3.
Sweet. So get that heading bug moving. Once we get that, there we go. And then once you get a moment, pilot clear right, turn right, 250.
And clear right, turn right, 250.
Sweet. Awesome. I want to let you keep the radios because you're rocking it.
Works for me.
Oh my God. Awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely a different view from up here.
Yeah.
The water looks so much better.
It really does. So he told us what MOA to expect. So that's nice, right? So now we have a general idea of what headings we'll get. where we'll be before we cancel, those sort of things. So now I'm continuously asking myself, what's next? That should always be the case when we're flying. What's next? What's next?
So in this case, it's going to be the climb check.
Yeah, exactly. And then eventually some sort of vector to get us towards 2 Alpha. Hopefully you're following along with your in-flight guide chart there.
Yes, ma'am.
Sweet.
Jedi 73 flighting 290, Gator 2 Alpha, frequency changes approved.
Jedi 73, heading 270, 2 Alpha, frequency change approved.
We got 290 for 2 Alpha,
Nope.
Jedi 73, see ya.
See ya.
290, there we go.
And clear right, turn right, 290.
Sweet.
So we're essentially passing 3 Charlie right now.
Right, exactly. We're just south of it.
Physical. Physical departure, Jedi 11, passing.
And we're 1,000 fires, 1,000 fire, standby climb check.
3,000.
Jedi 11, departure radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
OWUG's good.
Jedi 11, maintain
Almost good.
4,000.
Defog switch.
Off.
Bank control lever.
Foot.
Pressurization checks, cabin altitude, reading
Jedi
9,000,
11, turn right,
or 7,900.
Roger.
Climb checklist complete.
Roger.
And set 200 after level off.
Roger. I'm going to set max if that's okay.
Yeah, works for me.
Cool. But I like where your head's at.
Departure Blue Angel 6 is airborne.
All right, there's 1,000 standing by, off check.
Roger.
All right, hydraulics,
Blue Angel 6, approach, Roger. Maintain
electrics, fuel, engine instruments, and pressurization all check. OWUG's good.
Oh,
Blue
that's
Angel
good.
6,
And off check.
on squawk 6221.
17 is squawking 6221, I'll recycle.
And we're cutting through 3 Charlie right now to get our way over there.
That checks. Yep,
Cool.
exactly. And so that 290 heading, how does that look for us to get to 2 Alpha?
It looks like it's going to put us a little left of that corner.
Okay, yeah, that heading was a wag for him, since he already told us that we're cleared to the MOA. Then we can kind of irk that over, you know,
Okay.
eke it over like 300 or what have you.
Gotcha.
So I feel better with like a 295, maybe 300. Cool. So right now we are over Perdido Bay. And if you can maybe look behind us, Pensacola.
Yeah.
Sherman is there. Point Golf is on the coastline of Perdido Bay, so we'll see that in a little bit. And then to our left, we've got Orange Beach. So if you look at the coastline there, Orange Beach. And you see that bridge of it. Have you been to Orange Beach, Gulf Shores?
Yeah, we've actually driven that all the way down.
Okay. Oh, man. All the way to the fort down there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sunday drives with the dogs.
Oh, yeah, nice. That's awesome. I love it down there. It feels like a totally different place once you swap over
Yeah.
to Alabama.
Blue Angel 6, just need up to
But yeah, so there's the Orange Beach Bridge, and then you keep on going, and then Gulf Shores and beyond, so you're familiar.
Gotcha, and that's Sonny Callahan right there.
So this is Jack Edwards, this plus, yeah. Okay, we're clear to swap, so I'm going to go ahead and swap over now to 16. Or 2 Alpha. Oh wait, no, what did he say? Crap. Yeah, 2 Alpha. Yeah, so this plus sign, or cross, I guess, that's Jack Edwards. So, ways to identify that when you're on the ground, especially if you go low-level route, you know, stick it out past for the non-UO track. Straight ahead here is Mobile Bay, so this giant body of water. And then at our 10 o'clock or so, there's a circular kind of inlet bay, or I don't know what you want to call it. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's called Oyster Bay, or at least that's what we call it.
Okay.
And then there's a canal that continues east from there.
Gotcha.
That will help fine-tune your eyes if you're coming from the east, or I'm sorry, from the west, flying eastbound for Jack Edwards. Okay, so following Mobile Bay, until you can see that really awesome circular bay, and then follow the canal eastbound. That'll take you to Jack Edwards. Yeah, Callahan is actually underneath 2 Alpha.
Okay.
I don't know if that's depicted on the in-flight guide. Yeah, it sure
It
is.
does.
Yeah. So it's just to the left of the 2A, that airfield there. That's Sunny Callahan. So that's a great emergency airfield if we don't. Yeah, especially since we're not that close to the to Sherman anymore. So it's nice that we get to get all this droning done now, so you can get your wits about you, see how you feel. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling great.
Awesome. I forgot to point out all the air vents and what have you, and the evap blower. You can turn that on if you're starting to feel a little warm. I have the temp controller to cold as it can get anyway. Which is pretty cold. It's pretty cold out.
Yeah, it's comfortable in here. Better than 172 in July in Charleston.
Oh, I'm sure.
For sure.
I am sure. Cool. I said I was going to see if you wanted to fly, because normally they don't push us this far.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Maybe I'll have you fly us back, depending on how busy it is. Actually, I'll totally do that. Okay.
Oh, it looks like we're pretty much in there. So standing by fence check.
Okay. And what altitudes are the MOAs?
11,000 to 23.
Okay, cool. Yeah, something else to think about is, I want to make sure we're in the vertical confines as well.
Gotcha.
I'm going to climb up to 15,000. You can proceed with the fence in.
All right. Fuel looks to be about, we'll call it 1,000 and balanced.
Roger.
Engine instruments look good. We really don't have to mess with the nav aids any, do we?
Nope.
There. And we got 16 in there. I'll go ahead and put 6 in standby. And equipment checks, G-suit test good, and emergency airfield is going to be selling Callahan.
Roger. G-suit check's good.
Fence checklist complete.
Roger.
And standing by the cleft check.
Okay, cool. So, the clearing is in progress. Some people do it a little bit more aggressively, but yeah. What am I clearing for?
Make sure we're not going to hit anybody.
Anything else, you think?
Making sure I was flying right? I can't.
Well, we're clearing, so we're on the clearing portion. So here, I also want to make sure that there aren't any clouds. That would be a factor for us, right? Our training rules say that we need to be clear of clouds.
Yep.
So there we go. So we're clear clouds. Clear of any traffic. Keep the task. I'll put it in below, just in case we need to land at Sunny Callahan for whatever reason.
Okay.
Cool. And then, what else with our cleft check?
Oh, we got loose items stowed and secure.
Okay. My loose items are stowed.
And engine instruments, I'll check. And pressurization is good.
All right.
Cleft checklist complete.
Sweet dealio. All right. So, we're going to go right into it. Typically I go 2, 3, and then 4 Gs, but I think you're feeling pretty good. How are you feeling? You tell me.
I am feeling good.
All right. So we're going to go to 4 Gs here. I want to make sure that we get good 4 to 5 breathing cycles, out of this GX, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we'll continue to the left. Are you ready for Gs?
I believe so.
Are you ready for Gs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. Let's do it. All right. I have 4 Gs, feeling good.
And 4G's feeling good.
All right. We'll go ahead into the power on stall. So what's power on stall? What's that all about? Why are we teaching you guys that?
Power on stalls is for takeoffs.
Okay, yeah. We're simulating hey, we don't have sufficient power to take off, and how do we recognize that we're in a power on stall? What are we looking for?
Gotcha. Stick shaker, mushy controls, and then an uncommanded drop.
So stick shaker? Or does it have to be all those things, or are we looking really for beyond?
The stick shaker is it means the stall's coming.
Okay, yeah.
And then the uncommanded nose drop is when we are actually stalled.
Absolutely. So what I want you to do is I want you to be eyes outside just like you would on normal takeoff, right? Try and look at the wingtips or look up at the nose, whatever the case is, and that'll give you, so when we do eventually get to that uncommanded nose drop or wing rock, it'll be more pronounced than if you were looking inside at the EADI. You might not necessarily see it as well. Okay. I've been teaching this for a while, and I know eyes outside is always going to help you out with these, not so much looking inside. Lastly, so when we do this, I want you to tell me to recover when we get to that point. Okay. So if we have that nose drop, wing rock, what have you, recover. That's all I want to hear. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'll go from there. Max, relax, roll, rudder, and firelights on the horizon, and so on and so forth. Okay, here we go. We'll just go straight ahead. I'm going to set my power. You can also look at the AOA gauge there, just periodically checking that out. About 15.5, we should see our stick shaker. But again, we're looking outside, so there it is. So looking outside.
Recover.
So beautiful. All right. So I'm still trying to climb. This is good. I'm max performing the aircraft right now. All right. Starting to get my climbs. Wings level recovered. Okay. Sweet. Well,
Giant 3520,
we'll
Giant
move on
3520 Houston, 7 cars, Giant 3520 contact.
Okay.
1, 3.
Any questions on that?
No.
Sweet.
1.
Well done. Okay. Moving on to, we'll do the OCF. I like that plan. Since we're pretty high, 15,000 is about when I like to start it, so we're above 13.5. Doing another cleft check in between. So I'm clearing.
Okay.
Still, loose items are stowed. How about yours?
And loose item stowed.
Engine is still green and white. Oil or fuel is balanced. Cool. Okay, with the OCF, how are you feeling, by the way?
Oh, I'm feeling great.
Okay, fantastic. For the OCF, we are, what I'd like for you to do is let me know when we get into an uncontrolled state. So we're going to be pretty stable. And then all of a sudden, we're not going to be pretty stable. So it's going to be pretty easy to identify. If you have any trouble, then I'll let you know. But it's basically once we roll off, we're in an OCF situation, okay?
All right.
I like to do mine to the left, so I'll keep that in mind. What I want you to do while we're doing this is recite the bold face for me, okay?
Do I have to say bold face and then
No, just recite it. Yeah, no.
Cool.
Yeah. We're simulating, so I want you to just kind of just tell me what to do, and that's what we're going to do, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Here we go. PCL's going idle, just because, you know, engine. All right, that's standard. That's the gear warning horn, in case you're wondering. Punch that out. All right, stabilized.
Recover.
Okay.
PCL idle.
Roger.
Controls neutral.
Roger.
And altitude checks, passing 15,000.
So we're at 14.5 now. Yeah, get those numbers out there. There we go. All right, oil pressure's green. Nice and stabilized. Recovered. 14. Okay. Everything is green and white. Sweet. How was that?
That was fun.
Awesome. All right, man, we're blasting through those. You're a freaking champ. Okay, we'll go into our TP stalls now.
All right.
So how do I know, what's the purpose of us talking about this?
That's coming in for landing, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are we looking for? When do we know that we're in a traffic pattern stall as opposed to a power on stall?
That's when the stick shaker goes.
Okay, is that the only indication?
I don't know.
It is not. So you've got the stick shaker. There's another one that occurs, and you might get
Is
this.
that going to be the horn? Or is there no horn? I don't know.
No, because we'll be configured, right? At least that's the hope. No, so it's if you're not coordinated. So if you're not in coordinated flight, do you know what that would be? What we would see rather than the stick shaker?
Is that going to be like when you're doing tail slides and stuff?
No.
I don't know.
No, so it you would get a buffet. So that
Okay.
like you'd feel kind of a rumble in the plane.
Yeah.
And that's because the aerodynamic flow has been disrupted earlier than when at a faster speed than when the stick shaker would.
Okay.
Right, when you're clean. Okay. Cool. All right. 130 gear clear.
And 130 gear clear.
Sweet. All flaps take off. Check handle down, 3 green, flaps take off.
3 green, handle down, flaps take off.
Alright. And away we go. I want you to call recover when we get either a stick shaker or that buffet.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Recover.
Roger. Alright, maxing or relaxing. Rolling rudder, wings are level, climbing, good, safe airspeed. Okay, great job. Now here's the tricky one. Handle down 3 green, flaps take off.
No. Yes. Handle down, 3 green, flaps take off.
Roger. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have been clear about that. So the trickier approach to stall indication, the buffet. Hopefully I'll be able to get this. It's hard because I fly so well. I'm just kidding. Alright.
Jedi, says your time.
Cover. Decrease bag.
That recover?
Yeah, that's it. It was very subtle, though.
Yeah.
That was crazy. All right. Climbing. Wings level recovered. All right. I think that's good enough. Good engine gear clear.
Gear clear.
Roger. Gear. Check gear up, flaps up, lights out 125.
And gear up, flaps up, lights out 125.
All right, and then lastly, we've got our recoveries, okay? So we'll start with the normal inverted flight recovery.
All right.
So how do we recover for that? What does the 248 say? From an inverted flight recovery.
You want to keep positive G's so you can drop the nose and then pull it around.
Okay, which direction?
Shortest to the horizon.
Okay, all right, fantastic. So when I'm going to set us up and say, something to the effect of, crap, I don't know where I am. Just tell me, turn left, turn right, or whatever the case is, okay? Swing. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, this is going to be a little bit simpler. Just turning for MOA here. All right, here we go. Crap, I don't know where I am.
Recover, turn right.
Really? So the closer direction. So I know we were here. We'll try one more time. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Closer horizon would actually be the left turn there. Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Cool. All right. So let's go, since we're low and high airspeed, let's go for a nose high recovery. So what's the difference there with the nose high? What do we do there?
You're essentially just going to drop the nose.
No, so we're thinking instrument recoveries here. If I'm like 50 degrees nose high, I don't want to just drop the nose.
Gotcha. You're going to kind of relax and turn towards the shortest direction to the horizon.
Not necessarily. So I'll demo it for you first. Okay. So the idea is, I'm up, I'm at a bank of some sort. So I want to add power max generally, unless I'm really, really slow. If I'm below 80 knots, then we can have that torque roll be effective. I go max and I over torque and then go OCF.
Gotcha.
We won't set ourselves up that way. So max power, and then I'm going to increase my bank in the shorter direction, obviously to the horizon, pull to the horizon, and then do an inverted flight recovery from there. Okay?
Gotcha.
I'm sure you're like, no, exactly. That's okay. We'll do it again. Or I'll show it to you, and then we'll do it again. Okay, I don't want to do it into the sun. Okay, here I am. I don't know what to do. Pilot, max power, turn left, pull to the horizon, inverted recovery to the right. Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Sort of. Kind of.
I think so.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. How often are we going to get in these situations? Not never. Not in any other sortie. I don't know why we're doing these instead of maybe the instrument recoveries, which are way more benign. So I'll try it again. Try and walk along with me with it. No big deal. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't know where I am.
Alright, pilot max power.
Roger.
Nose down to the horizon.
Okay, so here I'm turning right to the horizon.
And then inverted recovery.
Okay. To the left, right?
To the left.
Cool. Or left, correct. Sweet deal. Alright, we'll move on. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. How about the nose low? That's the last one.
Just pulling, I don't, max power, pull straight up. Or no, yeah.
Max power, if we're nose low.
That means we're fast.
Right. And I don't want to overspeed.
Yep.
So I'd actually go the opposite way. So PCL idle, as a technique. And then I'm not just pulling, right? Because remember, we could be at a bank. So what do I want to do?
Turn level with the horizon and then...
Right. Right. Why do I want to do that?
So you don't keep going down?
Well, yeah, that, but then I also have more G to pull. If I'm still at an angle and I'm rolling and pulling to the horizon, then I'm limited in terms of how many Gs I can pull, right? Cool. All right, moving on. We'll knock out this nose low and call it good. Okay, I don't know where I am.
Pilot, idle.
Yep.
And pull left to the horizon.
Roger. That's it. Questions?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? We can do another nose low if you'd like. Or we can do some aerobatics.
I'm actually feeling pretty warm.
Okay. Turn up that blower. The EVAP blower. Just go ahead and turn that up. And watch your hands there.
Sorry.
There you go, yep. You starting to feel a little nauseous on a scale of 1 being I feel great. Give me all the loops to 10. I'm actively puking. Where are you?
Halfway in between.
Okay, so
go over to Mobile and do some yoppies.
You don't want to do a single piece of aerobatics? Not even one? Well, I guess we already kind of did an aileron roll. But it wasn't like a legit aileron roll. You at least want to do that? That's what you wrote down.
Alright, we can do that.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you're the one, right, that wanted to pull like 6.5 Gs. Okay. I'm not a fan of pulling that many Gs, so I'm happy that you don't want to do that much at least. Okay. Aileron roll coming right up. You don't have to tell me parameters. You're going to direct it wonderfully. I'm going to grade you accordingly. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's it. We did it.
Awesome sauce.
All right. Cool. You sure you're all good? Nothing else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alright, let's grab Mobile downtown's ADA. So just looking it up here, it looks like a 135.57.
10, sky condition clear, temperature 16, dew point 7, altimeter 3000. Visual approaching Houston, runway 14. Notice to airman, runway 1836 closed, taxiway Kilo closed, taxiway hotel work in progress on the south side, multiple cranes, 0.3 nautical miles north control tower at below 200 feet. Advise on this contact, you have information November. Over downtown tower, information November 16530, observation 150 at 5, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 16, dew point 7, altimeter 3000. Visual approaching Houston, runway 14. Notice to airman, runway
14. I missed that the last time. Sweet deal. Okay, 14 will work out nicely. How are you feeling?
About the same.
Okay. Alright, we're going to keep it. I mean, we don't have to do the ELP though, because typically if you're starting to feel a little nauseous doing approach work, will exacerbate the issue. We can just kind of chill out here in the MOA until you feel a little better, and then we can do the ELP if you'd like.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. You want to fly?
I'm gonna keep my hands.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Right. Yeah, we'll do some border patrol, as we like to call it. In pilot training, so students get area solos, and which means that we fly out to the MOA like this by ourselves. And after having just learned a whole bunch of aerobatic maneuvers, and usually a student will kind of scare themselves to the point where, they fly a loop and then they have to do one of those recoveries that we just did. And they're like, yeah, I think I'm done. And then they do what we're doing right now, which is border patrol, where you just you're airborne for long enough so you can at least have that flight time. And you're out there, you're doing it, but yeah, no more flips.
Yeah, I've never thrown up on an airplane and I didn't want to start.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I would want to point out stuff, but I don't know how much that'll affect you in terms of your queasiness levels.
I mean, I think I'm good to look outside.
Okay. So just at our 10 o'clock, there's kind of a pointy little spot there on the coastline. That's called Point Clear. Very, very easily identifiable VFR waypoint there.
Gotcha.
So again, for low levels, what have you, you can use that as an actual turn point. And then from there, again, you follow the coastline south. And then, there's my circular bay, and then follow that east, and there's Jack Edwards. So pretty easy to get yourself back home.
All right, I'm feeling good.
Okay. All right. You're feeling good, or you're feeling it?
No, like I'm good. Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So ELP or no?
Yeah. Yeah. ELP.
All right.
I wrote it on the paper.
It's really okay. It's not really a big deal.
Okay.
We don't have to do the ELP.
Honestly.
We can just do the battleship tour though, if that works for you.
Yeah. And then shoot out to the coast.
Yeah, and then we'll head to the coast and head back. Maybe we'll go out that way. There's a lot of air traffic there. Okay. All right, let's see. So I have 3000 set twice.
And 3000 set twice.
By heading and attitude systems check.
And heading it attitude systems check.
Sweet. Defog's off and vents in foot. All right, we'll go ahead and contact channel 5. And then let me get BFM's tower freq 1188. Which I'm sure that's it.
25, I got you 11, clear on me.
Come on. All right. So I'm probably going to descend over here for a while instead of doing that en route. Oh, I guess I can point out where Mobile is.
Trader, Cat 25.
So just off our right wing, you could probably see it. I mean, it's just a beautiful day. Yeah.
You
can probably even see the battleship. I can see it right now.
Right.
So just on the other side of the highway. Yeah.
On the UHF 1 static set then.
So ELP or no? Last chance.
Do you want to
I don't
try and
care.
see if it's a and
I don't
if
care.
I'm getting that
Okay.
on different
Yeah.
UHF
I'll do an
so you
ELP
can let your
just
maintenance
for my
people
own
know when you
practice,
land Cat 25, or you just want to write it up as it is? Okay.
Pascal First Jedi 73 done in Gator 2 Alpha, cancel IFR.
Jedi 73, IFR cancellation received, radio services terminated, and frequency change is approved. Good day.
Thanks, Jedi 73, we'll see you.
Cat 25, how do you hear the
Alright.
transmitter?
Squawking 1200, I'm going to head down that way.
I got you loud and clear on that, whatever your...
Victor is going to be primary now.
Good, but the other one was not good.
I'm going to contact Mobile downtown. How far are we? About 12... I guess on the other side of the bay is probably about 10 miles. So once I get feet wet, maybe about 10 miles, I'll go ahead and give them a call. Victor's primary. Downtown Tower, Jedi 73.
Jedi 73, downtown tower, good morning.
Good morning, sir. We're with you about 10 miles to the southeast, descending out of 10,000. Looking for high key 14, and then the battleship, and we'll proceed VFR southbound after that.
Jedi 73, report high key runway 14, expect right turn.
Report high key 14, expect a right turns for Jedi 73. Okay, so if I hit nearest, we'll do it one more time.
You cross a blonde at 1,000.
Direct enter. So I just put BFM in the GPS.
Okay.
So right now we're how far away?
11.4.
Okay. Can we make it to high key from here?
Yes.
All right, do the math for me. Walk through it for me.
So half of 11 would be 5.5.
Okay.
Plus high keys 3, which would be 8.5.
Okay. All right. So we can
need 8,500 feet.
Okay.
So we're coming up on that right now.
Okay. And what runway are they on?
14.
Okay. So can we really make it to high key then? I don't know if you're catching what I'm... Right now, what heading are we on?
320.
Okay. All right. But we want to be on high key for 14,
Gotcha.
right? Yeah, so we're actually slightly low on energy. We do have a little bit of extra airspeed, which helps. That's pretty much why I'm doing that. But yeah, so these are the sort of calculations that I would continuously do to see, okay, how about now for I think we're looking a little better now. With that, because we have a 180-degree turn, I'd probably add another 1,000 feet for that 180 at 30 degrees angle, I think. I'll be hitting it. Cool, cool. There's I-10. Definitely have the battleship now. And the building. That building is pretty... Actually, is it a building? I think it's just a parking lot. There might be a couple smaller buildings there.
Departure Jake 11 is passing 1500 for 2000.
So here's the field. I forgot to point it out. There it is.
Gotcha.
We're pretty much lined up with the runway, parallel-wise anyway. What I'll do, on 4. Let's have that going. LBS.
Visual T-6, 118.3, good day, reaching J44.
Where is High Key located? I know it's over the field, but there's more precise language.
The approach end of the runway at 3,000 feet.
So it's actually the first third of the runway. Yep. Okay, and what's our normal configuration at that point?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, yeah, it's gear down, flaps up.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're coming up on a third of the way down the runway, parallel it. But I'm planning on doing a 180 to position ourselves accordingly. So hopefully we're about 1,000 feet ish, give or take. Alright, here we go. We're a little tighter than I wanted to. I'll probably be a little high on energy. Oh, it doesn't help that my power isn't set. 46% torque for PELs and practices as well. Alright, power is set. There we go. That's what you call an ELP stall. Jedi 73, High Key 14.
Jedi 73, report low key, runway 14.
Roger, low key 14 and confirm right turns.
Affirmative.
Roger, right low key.
Downtown Tower.
Right. Delayed my gear just a little bit because I was a little lower than I wanted.
Information Delta inbound touch and goes.
That's the 737 Tango Sierra downtown tower report. The right midfield downwind runway 14.
120, gear clear.
And 120.
Right midfield downwind for 14, Tango Sierra.
Alright, check handle down, 3 green, flaps up.
Handle down, 3 green.
Flaps are up. Jedi 73 is right low key, gear down, option 14.
Jedi 73, runway 14, cleared option. Looking for battleship after that?
Affirm, cleared option 14, Jedi 73. Alright, coming all around, delaying my flaps. Once again, I'm low on energy. Keeping that turn coming. Oh man, come on. Come on. I should be 120 here still, so I'm low on energy.
Gotcha.
Base key is 600 to 800 AGL, which I'm about base key. I'm still low. Alright, so I'm delaying my configuration. Alright, I think landing is assured now, just about. Flaps landing, that'll give me the extra oomph I need. Alright, that's touchdown. Climbing. Good engine gear clear.
Good engine gear clear.
Tower 737 Tango Sierra, we're right midfield downwind.
Check gear, flaps up, lights out 120.
7 Tango Sierra, runway 14, clear for the option on the go, make right traffic.
Clear for the option, make right traffic on 14.
Jedi 72, left turn out, direct battleship approved, report the battleship outbound.
Roger, left turn out for a battleship, report southbound for Jedi 73. Alright. There we go. Starting to see it at all. How are you feeling, by the way?
I'm feeling good.
Sweet. I won't overfly this cargo ship here. Let me get my trim going here. There we go. Let's see, you got your thingy on the right-hand side, so I guess I'll do right-hand turns. Oh.
That's leaving a trail of shit behind it.
Craziness. The city of Mobile. Alright, airspace looks clear. So it's just about our 12:30. And there it is. You spot a pretty large aircraft there?
Yeah, the good old buff.
Yep, that's it. I can't tell you how many students can't identify that plane. Have you been there?
No, only driven past it.
Okay. Sweet. Jedi 73 is proceeding southbound. Would like to climb up to 2500 MSL.
Jedi 73, that's approved as requested, and frequency change approved. Where are you coming back, ma'am?
Nope, that's it. So up to 2500 for Jedi 73, frequency change approved. You have a great day.
You too, ma'am. Talk to you later. Happy holidays.
Likewise, thanks.
If you should really get them is ask them what buff stands for.
Oh, I used to know that. Yeah, I can't remember. What does it stand for?
Big, ugly, fat fuck.
Fat fuck, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I was thinking like flimsy, or, because it's always, I don't know, it's old as hell.
Yeah. They'll be around forever.
Alright. Even though he said freak change approved, I'm still going to stay with him until we're clear of the class Delta. Alright, so you got oxygen max, I see.
Yeah.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, I could probably turn that down now.
Okay.
One of the other students, they said that their instructors gave them that tip.
Yeah, absolutely. It totally helps. For show. Alright, I've got, we'll call it 750. Mailbox good. Green and white. My O-box was good. How about yours?
Oh, it's good.
Okay. Sweet. So like I said, we'll fly over to Dauphin Island so you can take a look at that pretty short airfield there. And then we'll head to the lighthouse, and that'll be pretty much enough. That'll be it. We don't have time for anything else.
Cool.
So yeah, we're just going to follow the coastline, the western coastline now. You might be able to see it. There's a bridge, a very large bridge that crosses over the sound here.
Tower 737 Tango Sierra is down.
Dauphin Island.
Okay.
7 Tango Sierra, runway 14 clear for the option.
All right, we're clear of our airspace. Over. Do you want to fly?
I can, yeah.
Let's do it. All right, you have the aircraft.
I have the aircraft.
Sweet, you have the aircraft. We just accomplished another SSR right there. How about if we were calm out? If I wanted to relinquish control, what would I do?
That's pushing the rudders.
Yeah, okay. So you still have the aircraft, all right? I'm just going to demo how it is. It's just very gentle.
All right.
It's like tippy toes. Okay. Cool. And then the same thing. Just shake and then bring your hands up in the air so we all know.
Okay.
Cool. You're 100 hot. You're 200 hot. This is you guys, by the way. Yeah. Cool. So you might be able to start seeing the bridge coming alive here at our 12 o'clock. Yeah, so we're going to kind of aim towards the southern edge of that bridge. And the field is just going to be on the opposite side of the bridge from there on that side. So are you married?
I am.
Okay. So it's you and your wife, no kids, just dogs?
Yep, 2 dogs.
Okay. What kind of dogs do you guys have?
One's a lab pointer mix.
Okay.
And the other one's, we think a boxer shepherd mix, but
okay.
Just a mutt.
Okay, yeah.
The labs figured out she could jump the fence on base, so
oh no.
I was running around my neighborhood with my flight suit tied around my waist and Birkenstocks the other day chasing her.
Oh no, that's crazy. Man, so now what are you gonna do? Now that she's discovered that, you know, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I've got to just watch her whenever she goes outside.
Yeah,
now.
Yep.
And then I've got a third dog that my parents have.
Okay.
We might be getting her back, or him back in December.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
But I hate living on base.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that I'm paying as much as I am for
the shitty
house.
Yeah.
It's almost depressing.
Yeah. So where do you guys stay then? Because I'm guessing
Lighthouse Terrace.
So I'm not familiar with where.
If you're coming in the front gate,
yeah,
and it's that first neighborhood you see on the left.
Okay.
The 6 plexes.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they look really awesome.
Yeah, I get OE1 married BH is 1476, and they take all of that for a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 950 square foot.
Man.
6-plex.
That is crazy. That's just crazy.
They wouldn't let me, since I came down house hunting before OTS, they wouldn't give me the option for officer housing.
Mm-hmm.
So they stuck me in enlisted.
Oh my gosh, that's so shitty. Oh.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way, man.
So we're just sucking it up for the next 6 months.
I mean, that's true. It's not forever.
Yeah.
And you are at Pensacola, so at least you have the shitty housing on an awesome, an awesome location.
Yeah, I can't. Going from Charleston to here, I've had a pretty good Air Force career of locations.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so it might start to come to view here. So we've got the bridge. And then if you keep going kind of at that 1 o'clock-ish, 12:30, 1 o'clock, you don't have to fly there. We can just keep this heading. It's fine. You might be able to see, I think that's a rig or something in the water, like a little small dot. And then beyond that is the strip. There's a couple boats that are flying, that are cruising right there. So if we're landing on the runway that where the approach end is sticking out into the water, there's some crazy visual illusions with that. Because we have no sort of reference points. We don't have trees or anything to that effect. Yeah. Okay. So this field's pretty insane. We like to practice our ELPs over here. All right, let's head to about an 11 o'clock position. You might be able to see it out there in the middle of the water there. There's another ship or boat or what have you. You might be able to see some of the trail of it. It's pretty much halfway between the horizon and us at about a good 10:30.
I think I can. It's the aircraft.
Okay.
It's right at the end of that, like the boat wash.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. That's it. Yep, so that's our lighthouse. So I'm going to get us down a little fast. We are kind of close to a restricted area here, so that's the only reason why I'm not going to let you fly, and we're going to have to turn pretty aggressively. Here, I generally like to do a left turn, but I guess I'll do a right turn. Can you get anything from the left side on that thing?
Oh, I don't.
I'm sorry?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not from the other videos we've seen.
We'll make a right turn then. So I know if I stay on this side of the, I don't know what you want to call it, the inlet. I know there's an official term for it, but I don't fucking know. and then just south of it is restricted area, or warning area rather. So we're going to be aggressive here. No traffic on test. I'm not seeing anyone out here. Okay, brace yourself. We're going to do a pretty good turn here.
All right.
There's a lot of birds there, too. All right. Climbing away. Gonna start setting ourselves up for recovery back to Sherman. We'll be on the north end of the coastline, though. We'll stay at 2,000 so we can see a little bit. And then we don't have to worry about the national wildlife. How about you help me and grab ATIS?
All right.
Since there isn't much to see quite yet.
And can you monitor uniform?
Right, and I mean, it's just Jedi Alps in uniform, so we can both listen to it at blast. Make sure you swap it into the primary. Hit the transfer button there.
Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong.
On the right side.
Yeah.
There you go.
We should be hearing it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Formation.
There we go.
1.
So I hit the squelch button, the SQ button on the RMU.
Weather.
That'll do it.
Wind 080 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 2.7. Altimeter 297. Sea level pressure 151. PAR approach and use runway 7 left. VFR, traffic, pattern being conducted runway 7 right. Long field arresting gear rigged runway 7 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information. Foxtrot. 4th Sherman field information. Foxtrot 1656.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Wind 080 at 5. Visibility.
So we'll hit the left line full key and then the
Jedi 62, 10 out code 1.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and put channel 6 in.
Oh.
About 12 miles from Jack Edwards. I'm going to start climbing up. So again, here's Mobile Bay.
Just west of
Usually we're not this low, so I'll go ahead and climb up to 3,500 now.
All right.
Jedi 62, you're 10 miles from the final approach, fix maintain 1,500 to establish on local aspect side ILS, runway 7 left approach, caution wake turbulence.
Maintain 1,500 feet clear to ILS, Yankee runway 7 left, Jedi 62.
November 3, Papa Charlie, radar contact 3 to the west of Jack Edwards, turn right, heading 010, vectors around some traffic.
Okay, see anything familiar at our 12 o'clock, 11:30?
It's going to be Jack Edwards.
Yeah, yep, cool. She had no problem finding it. How awesome is that? Okay. That's called Approach Jedi 73 with you, 3,500, 10 west of Jack Edwards with Foxtrot course rules.
Jedi 73, squawk 0136.
0136.
November 3, Papa Charlie, clear to Golf Tango Uniform Airport. It'll be via radar vectors, fly the heading I gave you last. Climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 220 in about 10 minutes.
Oh, shit. There we go.
All right, how are we feeling?
Good.
Say good?
Feeling good.
Cool.
Solid 1, Pensacola, altimeter 29095.
Solid 1, 2995.
Okay.
Jedi 28, descend to maintain
I
1.
can't remember if we did the descent check, but I've got 2997 set twice.
Approach base confirmed, clear to land.
Blue Angel 16.
How about you?
And 2997 set twice.
Cool, Jedi 7.
Heading in attitude systems check.
And
Jedi
heading in
70,
attitude
radar service
systems
terminated,
check.
squawk VFR for exchange approved.
Default's offensive.
Jedi 70 squawking, changes, thanks.
Flight 3 Papa Charlie, turn left heading 280. Solid 1.
Alright, cool. So you can back me up on headings and what have you if you want to open up, what page is it? 1-4.
We're going to stay level at 9,000.
So from Jack Edwards to Wolf should be 065.
To the west, climbing out of
Please get that dialed in. How's that say?
Jedi 62, contact tower.
Jedi 62, switch.
Solid 1, Pensacola altimeter is 2995. Advised altitude you're going to be level at. Looks like you're descending.
Solid 1 negative, level at 9,000.
Okay, let's go to a VFR altitude, solid 1. You can have 7,500 or 95.
Solid 1 copies. We'll take 95 and is 11.5 open.
11.5 is available, solid 1. You want to climb to 11.5?
Solid 1 affirm.
November 3, Papa Charlie, proceed direct Golf Tango uniform, contact Mobile 121.0.
Alright, we're basically over Jack Edwards.
Jedi 28, turn right heading 030.
Heading off our nose.
Jedi 73, radar contact over Jack Edwards, turn a course rolls to runway 7 right.
Jedi 73, course roll 7 right.
Texan 037, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
So, we're flying straight towards it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly just to the left of it so you can see off the right hand side. So here's a little body of water here by you, or what have you, and then there's kind of a windy road that'll sort of walk you towards where this field is. Yeah, it's like a triangular collection of
1,500
runway. So that's it. And then, man, I'm going to have to try and find Bama Henge. I've only done it one time before, because I keep forgetting. So I know we've got this marina here, 1 o'clock low. I think it's just prior to some water features over here. Let me see. I gotta get it. I'm gonna get it.
Jedi 28, turn 10 degrees left.
Jedi up 7310 out, code 1. Oh, yep, I got it. Okay. So, following that same road that I was talking about here.
Traffic.
Yep, 600 above. Just prior to this body of water, that's our 11 o'clock low.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you do? Okay, sweet. That's it. It's called Bama Henge. All right, and then from here, here's
Jedi 73, descend to maintain 2000, contact tower.
345 for 2000, switch in tower, Jedi 73, good day. Okay, from here, here's Perdido Bay. Then there's a little bit of an inlet, so 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, there's Inararity Island. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all. Kind of juts out. Well, anyway, that's what this is here. Like, there's a little lake inside at the very tip, and follow that inbound. Then there's a bayou just to the left of where it hits the kind of the mainland there. Do you see the bayou that I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, to the left of the mouth of the bayou, there's a big white building. I don't know if you can see it, just to the left of it.
I think so,
Big white building here. I'll keep flying to the left of it so you can see it on the right-hand side. But that's Point Golf. It's a big old fucking mansion. It's awesome. Sherman Tower, Jedi 73 is approaching Point Golf for the break.
Jedi 73, Sherman Tower, put the numbers runway 7 right.
The number 7 right, Jedi 73.
Traffic.
Okay, that's somebody on an instrument approach. 700 feet, approximately 2 miles. I think, maybe not. Not sure if I have them. Oh, yep, I do. Off our right wing tip. Looks like another T-6.
It looks like they're just floating there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe it's a ship. I don't know. A boat. Alright, so Plant Go from there. I can't remember the heading. I think it's a 110.
It is...
4080, actually.
080.
The heading's pretty lame, so I'm going to go 085, just about. I love how they didn't call out that traffic for me. Alright, we're just doing this one normal overhead to a full stop.
Alright.
Jedi 62, enter right downwind, runway 7 right.
Enter right downwind, 7. Say again for Jedi 62.
62, enter right downwind, runway 7 right.
Right downwind, 7 right, Jedi 62.
Okay, about 3 miles out is when we can start a descent. So use this blue and white building that's just on our right wing right now.
Okay.
Jedi 73, you're following company traffic, departure in right crosswind.
Jedi 73, search for traffic, and we'll follow once we have him in sight.
Okay, yeah, he's on downwind now.
Copy, searching. Alright, let me get back.
Traffic.
Okay, so that's our company. We're going to Jedi 73 has traffic in sight.
Yep.
Alright. So he says we can enter. I'm in sight. Right turn. Oh, hey, Squadron. Hey, Alpha 3 Echo.
27 right, wind 1404, clear for the option.
Cleared option 7 right, Jedi 62.
Alright, basically on inside downwind. Here I go. Coming down. Down to 800 feet once we're on inside downwind. 140 gear clear.
Gear clear.
Traffic.
Check handle down 3 green flaps, take off.
Handle down 3 green flaps, take off.
Roger. Everything looks good. Alright, here we go. 73, Jedi 73, right, please go down full stop. 7 right.
73, traffic's a T6, 2 mile final for the left, runway 7 right, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land, 7 right, no joy on that traffic for Jedi 73.
Jedi 62, right down approved.
62, right down approved.
I'm gonna go flaps landing once we are feeling pretty good. About there. Check. Handle down 3 green flaps landing.
Handle down 3 green flaps landing.
Roger. Traffic should be a factor for us at 2 mile final traffic. A little bit more power for the added drag. Be on the right side for hot cold ops. Oh, the green flaps landing. Clear to land.
$7,000.
7,000 what?
Feet remaining.
And what else?
Speed.
Yeah.
73, contact
Okay,
ground
6,000 remaining.
Switching ground
55.
when exiting Jedi 73. Alright. So yeah, we say the actual speed.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Cool. No big deal. We'll get on to it later. Alright. Confirm ISS solo.
Jedi 62, right base, gear down, up.
ISS solo.
Roger. My seat pin's in.
And seat pin is in.
Roger. Show me ground, Jedi 73, clear to exit Bravo, taxi park.
That's calling ground, taxi back to your line via taxiway Bravo and Bravo 2.
Bravo 2 to park, Jedi 73. Good day.
73 or 70?
7 tree.
Copy, thank you, good day.
That's the only time it's okay to say tree on the radio. Alright. My standby is Cajun locked.
Come on. Standby cage locked.
Okay, you know how to do that. I mean, you have some flight times.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It was popping out on me for a second.
Roger. And you can drop your mask. My O-bomb is off. CO5 1.2. Well, I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah, it was a great time.